I'm Queen Neptune, bitch.
It's showtime. Let's kick some ass.
All your base are belong to us. Come here!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Three Hit Combo Podcast, the world's least not funny podcast. My name is Matt, and I'm here with Andy, Skyler, and Tam. We have a guest.
Hey, we're never not funny.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. In fact, you're right. We're the least not funny.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't lying when I said that.
Yeah.
4 out of 5 doctors have approved that statement.
5 out of 4 doctors say yes.
Loki?
Yeah.
Welcome
And
to the
a special
podcast
guest.
for the first time. Yeah, special guest in more than one way.
Matt Wungy, you are you are such a douchebag.
Okay, so
Why did you take Camilla from us?
I've been sitting on this this goose egg of a story. I was
Goose egg? Really? That's how you're going to start this? Goose egg? And it's a shit story?
Yep. It's a poop story.
Oh, I was just going to ask that. Yes! We got a poop story,
So,
everybody. We need a sound for when
news segment.
Skyler has poop stories.
No, we don't.
Just
No, we don't.
It's only been like, what, 3 or 4?
All right, Skyler.
Okay, so as you are all well aware, 4chan is a site where you could just post random images.
Yeah, we're aware of 4chan.
Okay, well,
I'm
sure
sure
our viewerships.
I'm sure most of the people that listen to this are at least aware of 4chan.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll like hear anonymous and then.
Well, there's you laugh,
Yeah.
you lose threads where people post funny or crazy pictures.
Those are
and-
always good.
Yeah. Well, someone was apparently trolling the shit out of one.
We lost story over. Looks like we're gonna have to go on the gaming news.
That would have been such a dick.
But
And gaming.
but someone started trolling the shit out of it and started putting up scat images.
What? Why? Why?
Because no one in their right mind would think scat is funny. I did. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, and it took me by surprise. I was just clicking on images blindly, and
You
there's
never
just-
look at the thumbnails?
No,
Oh.
not at 3 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
So you laugh, you lose. So I mean, like I was going pretty well. I wasn't laughing, and someone put a scat image up, and I just fucking lost it. I was laughing so hard, I fell out of my chair, and I started just like getting all teary-eyed and laughing into the ground, like
Were
just
you
burying
naked?
my head. And my dad gets really mad because this is when I was living at my dad's house, and he gets so mad he storms down the hall and he opens the door. He's like, "Skyler, what the hell are you doing?" And then he looks at the screen. Oh, you're busy. I'll knock next time. I'm sorry. And then he closes the door. So then I just keep burying my head because I can't. Like, it's just added to it. And I've never actually talked to my dad about this incident. Like, yeah, just so you know, I'm not into that. So, I mean, I think to this day he thinks I'm into scat, which continues to make poop funny for me.
Just have him listen to this podcast.
Yeah, there you go.
Just listen to the
Problem
opening of
solved.
the next podcast that I do.
Dad.
Skyler's dad. He is not into scat.
Or is he?
Yeah, maybe this is all a big cover.
Yeah, it's a big cover up.
Erica's back there like, no.
That really happened, and instead of laughing, I was climaxing. I was burying my head
Into the
in my
pillow.
laundry. My penis.
Which head? Oh.
Oh.
Well, that was a good story. Another good poop story out of Skyler.
Rib tickler.
Rib tickler.
I got $375 back for my TV.
Really?
Yeah.
Why for?
Was it a rebate?
No, I bought it at Best Buy a couple weeks ago for $1,500.
Oh, it went on sale.
And it went on sale for $9.99. So
Nice.
my dad went to Best Buy and we got like 700 something total back. And out of that was
I like how they do that.
yeah. So I was like, score! This is a great Sunday.
Nice. On Saturday, I got free tickets to the Funny Bone.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
did I.
Yeah, well, because your girlfriend was there. She got them too.
Never been. So
Me neither, but
It's
I'm
a nice
going.
place actually.
apparently, there's a lot of people, like a lot of like notable people who go there for some reason. Like I guess Pauly Shore's a regular fixture there.
because it's a good place.
Jay Medicine Hat used to be.
The Tom Wilson, the guy who plays Biff.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Yeah, the guy who plays Biff from Back to the Future.
Yeah.
I have his autograph because he came into Cheeseburger in Paradise, and I served him.
Nice.
And I kept walking up to him like anytime I walked past the table, I was like consulting with everyone else who was serving. Like, doesn't that look like the older version of Biff from Back to the Future? Because it looks just like he did like
And the second one?
yeah, where he looks older. Yeah. So it's spot on, but yeah, he was a cool guy. But apparently he comes in there a lot.
Yeah. Did he tip well?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
And then the only thing I had for him to sign was like this little the back of my like little steno pad.
Oh.
So it was like this little spiral, crinkly cardboard piece with his signature on it.
Could you sign my phone?
I had somebody sign my phone. I don't remember who. Was it Nolan Bushnell?
No, it was the Angry Video Game Nerd.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember.
Randy Jackson.
Nolan
You're not going to
Bushnell.
not get Randy Jackson.
Did you get an autograph
Yeah.
from Nolan Bushnell?
I have 2 autographs.
Oh.
I think it might have been the case or something.
Yeah, you got like the case. And that was like right after that. Didn't you break your phone so you get the Dare or something like that?
No, I broke my phone so I could get one with the keyboard, but I still have the case.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
figured, that you'd still have the case.
Yep, I still have the autograph case.
Yeah, I had him sign an NES game, like a normal fan would. Sign my phone. Sign
Which one
my
was it?
penis.
I know it's over there.
Gyromite. I'll bust.
And he did that for the 100th episode or something like that. I wonder if you inspired him.
I inspired him. It was like 3 years after he signed this that he did it. It's like, I remember way back when.
Isn't this broken? Or I thought it
I don't
had
know,
a
I've never played
crack
it.
in it.
No, I just before we
Isn't
went.
there a game where you have that, like a Atari one or something that has a
No,
crack in it?
no, that's all I got, man.
Oh, okay.
That is the oldest game I got. I've never played it. I just went to before we went to SGC and he was going to be there. We went to Gamers and we were like, oh, let's buy some old game, just something for him to sign, you know. Just like,
It's a good
and
idea.
then I was like, oh, got Gyromite.
Oh, and speaking of gamers, I found out, I think it was this week. That, yeah, all right.
Past week.
This week, Tam and I went to Gamers, and I figured out that if you ever want a good dick slap, you can go to Gamers if you're looking to sell Super Mario RPG. Because they sell it
Yeah.
for like $50, but they'll buy it from you for $5 cash. So
Cash money, not in-store credit, but cash. I think they're being generous,
for
and you're just being ungrateful.
$5. And they'll turn it around and sell it for, about 3,000% markup. There you go.
One time I went to GameStop and I wanted to trade in some old games, and like I had a stack of a couple, and for some reason I had Oblivion twice. And I had played through Oblivion a ton, so
Yeah.
it was with there, and like so he's scanning them and he just kind of shoves one of the Oblivions back at me. And I'm like, "Can you not take this?" He goes, you can't trade in 2 of the same game." I was like, "You're not going to need another one?" It's like I could have walked over to the Oblivion where they had Oblivion and been like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Do you not need another one of these?
Dicks. You should just went to another one GameStop.
Oh, I think I did later once I accumulated some more. I wanted to
Oh,
trade in. By the time I traded in, there wasn't much value in it anyway. So
Trade in Skyrim and get $5 for it.
yeah, no, I still have a lot of Skyrim to play.
Oh yeah. Are you mobbing dragons?
Oh yeah,
Nice. I find that the hardest NPC in there is actually giants.
yeah, dude, giants are tough as shit.
Not with a bow.
Well, that's what I use, but they run fast.
And they flank you. When I
Yeah.
first got Skyrim, Matt came over
That's
and played
right.
it, and he was running from a giant, and he's
No,
like,
I was
"Wait,
running from a mammoth.
oh yeah," and then
Yeah.
there was a giant that was following it. and
Yeah.
like, where'd that giant go? Douche!
Yeah.
Just flanked him on the left. He's like, "Oh shit!" Did
Yeah.
one of those glitch bounces where it flies into the air.
Yeah, I got fucking outsmarted by a giant. How do you lose a giant? I'm looking around going, where'd it go?
Just sneak in. Just
Yeah,
like
and
army
the ground
crawling on the
shakes
ground.
when it gets close.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even notice it, and yeah, I got destroyed.
That was Carlton. That was what you named your character online.
Carlton.
Carlton.
That's
I
when.
actually had a friend who was related to Carlton.
Really?
Yeah, he was like a really distant cousin, like really, really unimportantly distant cousin. Like
Have
that
you
was
ever
his
told
claim
him
to
do
fame.
the Carlton, the little dance he does?
What?
The Carlton dance. Have you ever seen the Carlton dance?
No.
Oh, it's like the whitest dance
Yeah.
ever. Yeah,
Awesome.
You should start doing that. Come on, do the Carlton. Come on. Come on, do it. Come on.
I'm related to Richard Nixon, but I don't really brag about it. It's not something you brag about.
Are you a crook? Is that why you don't brag about it?
I'm not a crook.
Bring shame to the family name?
By looking at scat porn and
Well, I mean, like I can stretch my jowls out, so I mean, it's working. I can if these just fill up these skin flaps, I'll have his face.
Nice. That should get you some brownie points in the Navy, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm related to a former commander-in-chief.
He put Gerald Ford on there, and he was in the Navy, so there you go.
Nice.
I wonder if you gain points if you just you're unpacking your bag and just set a bottle of lube on your.
I'm telling you, dude, the
nightstand.
Navy's going to be like jail, all right? When you get there, you have to find the biggest, strongest, most important, highest-ranked person and punch him in the face.
All right.
You're going to establish your cred right away.
There you go.
In
You're
the
that guy who
brig.
punched the admiral right in the mouth, aren't you? Yeah. That's why they call me Neptune. This is my seat, bitch. He said as he peeled potatoes.
In the brig, in the complete darkness.
All right, Skylar, you're on closet duty. What's that? You're going to sit in this closet for about 2 weeks.
We'll mash some French fries under the door. If you don't get them in time, they'll mold, and when you eat them, you'll die.
And at the very end, when you come out, everyone's clapping like, "Yay, he came out of the closet."
That was quite the setup for that joke.
No, I wasn't setting up that joke.
Actually,
I was just saying, as a final kick in the nuts, after spending 2 weeks in there, you come out and everyone makes gay jokes about you.
I actually thought
People
that
do
was an
that
elaborate
already.
setup for coming out of the closet thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's already been so many gay jokes. I think just unfazed by them now.
Just you should get one of those fist dildos and just bring
You
that
want to fuck with me?
Are you the guy
This is what I roll with.
Are you the guy that punched the admiral in the face with the fist dildo? Better fucking believe it.
I'm Queen Neptune, bitch.
Oh man.
And that's what we named this episode. Queen Neptune. All right, let's get started.
No.
No? Okay, never mind.
Let's start the podcast over. I didn't like that take, guys. I didn't like that take.
God damn it.
We'll
do it
fix it
again.
in post.
Ladies and gentlemen. All right, Skylar was right. Let's go into gaming news.
We just equipped our paladin with a +3 cloak of hilariousness.
I'm boycotting your game, Blizzard! I'm boycotting your game!
That must mean it's time for 3-hit combo gaming news.
I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what that guy says.
Dude, for the longest time I didn't either, and then one day I actually heard it, and now I hear it all the time.
He says, "I'm boycotting your game, Blizzard. I'm boycotting your game."
I forgot what was he angry about the auction house?
Yeah,
Was
yeah,
that it?
about the auction house. Yeah.
Diablo 3 auction.
God, that game
Okay.
fucking bombed.
Because I was listening
so
to it
hard.
and I always just take out my earbuds. I'm like, this is just loud, inaudible noise. Skylar's back on. Yeah. I was like, all right.
Have you seen
cool.
the video where he flips a table after playing Magic cards?
Yes.
I love that
I
one.
have a friend who showed me that because I play Yu-Gi-Oh semi-professionally, and she goes, "This is what I imagine every time you say I'm going to a tournament. Francis plays Magic, so I win, right?"
All right, guys. We're gonna start off with the dark night of the gaming industry, as we learned last week. EA.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They said they're well prepared for the next console generation. Weirdly enough, they say we're just gonna buy everybody.
Oh.
No, JK, that's not what they said. During a recent interview with Bloomberg, EA Labels president Frank Gibeau discussed the coming of the next console generation, how well the publisher is prepared for it, and the mistakes it made during the launch of the current generation. Gibeau said, it's spelled differently in the article. It's Gibeau and Gibeau. I'm going to go with Gibeau. Said EA wasn't properly prepared during the previous console launch and failed to fully utilize the new technology it had at its disposal.
Really?
Yeah, apparently.
How?
I don't know.
They put out like 9 versions of Madden in this console.
Boom! However, this is a mistake that they're not going to make twice.
They're going to make it.
He said
They're totally gonna do
the
it.
Vegas odds on whether they're going to make it.
Yeah. All right.
We have a very different approach to technology now with an engine called Frostbite. That's tailor-made for next-gen hardware, so we're in really good shape from a technology standpoint, which is where we had our misstep last time. Don't like Frostbite?
No, just I love Frostbite. I absolutely love it. Just they're putting all their cards on Frostbite. Just
It's you put all your eggs in one basket. I think that's how the saying goes.
yeah. But just
Make sure
Well,
you do that.
you got to buy all the eggs from other people.
Yeah,
and
you
buy
gotta
the
buy
basket.
high, sell low.
Yeah.
But fucking
This is our BioWare egg
yeah.
and our Maxis egg.
Oh hey, look, it's Westwood. Oh, what have they made? Nothing. All right.
Should smash it.
Dude, Westwood was a fucking awesome company.
Oh, yeah? What'd they make?
Command and Conquer.
Yeah, well, I don't like it, but yeah.
Oh god.
I could see that. By the way, I was going to post something on our Facebook page. There's a website that has like a countdown. It's like 11 days left or something, and there's some head crabs and the
Half-Life source.
It says like we're waiting for you, Gordon.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what the fuck? And then I decided to read into it a little bit more, and it's like a mod community.
It's pretty cool though. I'm excited for it.
Well, it's not Half-Life 3.
I know, but it's something. Half-Life at least.
No, don't be that guy.
It's not something.
Hey, I have to take what I can get.
It's like Pepsi Max in comparison to Coca-Cola.
Yeah, but I have to take it.
It's like Diet Cherry Dr. Pepper, and then you have Coca-Cola over
You know, it'd be
It's like
hilarious.
Skylar when you have a perfectly good mat right over here. Yeah.
It's like bringing in, I don't know, anyone else that's not me.
That's hurtful.
I always
I'm
thought
sitting
it'd be
right here.
funny if like it comes out and then Valve's like, we'll just call that Half-Life 3. All right, guys. Have a nice day.
They just put the name on it.
Yeah.
And Gabe's like, that looks good.
Yoink.
Good enough.
Yep. We will call it good.
You gonna take a shot?
I'll take a shot.
You want to take it now? All right.
Oh, yeah. Someone's very nonchalant. Didn't actually think I was going to get over it. I hit the top and danced around at the top.
Oh yeah.
What's up?
What are they up to?
GameStop might be selling vintage cartridges and discs pretty soon.
Oh my god. You think that'd put gamers out of business? Is
I don't
gamers
know.
just in
Dick
Omaha?
slaps.
I don't think. I think they're regional.
Oh,
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure the region.
At the GameStop Expo in San Antonio. Yes, GameStop has their own expo.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know why.
Did anyone show
Yay,
up?
we have stores.
Go on.
CEO Paul Raines said that they're looking to actually sell classic and vintage games on their website.
Oh.
No.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, there's other places you can get those. That's probably
eBay.
Yeah. That are gonna be they're not gonna be like ridiculously expensive. Raines told The Verge that doing something like this is an opportunity for consumers to buy classics that they grew up with and make space for their stores since they still have them around.
So when they say classics, are they talking about like the mass amounts of PS2, Xbox?
Yeah, that's actually a good point. I didn't think
Super
about
Mario
that.
RPG.
Maybe they-
But no, like the PS2 generation and Xbox. Yeah.
Because they have like a few hundred discs at each GameStop of like PlayStation 2 games.
yeah.
And it's like really, really obscure PlayStation 2 games. Like I saw one that was like some crappy Civil War third-person strategy game.
Oh my god.
By the way, Tam, I'm getting that for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Blue versus gray.
What's
Blue versus gray.
Here's a good idea. Fuck GameStop for a second. What's the worst game you guys own?
Ooh. Now, all right, hold on. Are we talking about current generation then?
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
Any-
in general.
any generation?
Ooh, shit.
I guess own and actually play because it could be Gyromite for me, but that doesn't really. I don't really count
So
that as part of my
own
game.
and that I have played.
that you've played because I haven't played Gyromite. I just had AVGN sign it.
Oh my
Batman
God.
Forever. Batman Forever for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah,
Batman,
That sounds pretty-
Batman and Robin for the PlayStation 1.
No.
It was
Oh,
like an
what?
open
I
world
thought you were going to
game.
talk about the Super Nintendo one.
No.
I'm going to recall my answer and go with Total Recall, the game for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Skyrim, PlayStation 3. Is that what it's called?
Does it lag on you?
Yeah.
We're
I
still waiting
can't
on
jump
that
in the
Dawnguard
water.
DLC.
They fixed that in a patch, man. One of their newest patches, if you jumped in the water, it'd just lag out your game and then you'd have to quit.
My worst game is Deadliest Catch Alaskan Storm.
But for
Nope.
real,
Terminator Salvation.
my ex-girlfriend let me borrow a game for the PlayStation 2. It was called like Red Ninja or something like that.
Isn't that for the Wii?
No, that's Red Steel.
Oh, Red Steel.
Yeah, it was absolutely atrocious. Like you had to run on beams, but at the same time, like straight wasn't an option for movement. So this is like the whole goal was to fall off of beams.
Well, I've fallen
it was
again.
atrocious. I hated it.
Mario and Sonic Olympics.
That can't be. Yeah, that can't be that good.
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I didn't like the whole third person. It should be a top down.
Is Skyrim's Dawnguard still coming to PS3?
No.
Maybe not.
Yeah. Probably not.
I'm done with it. Like, I mean, I was hoping that it was going to come out at the beginning of August,
Yeah.
and then I was going to have enough time to play it before I shipped out for the Navy.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah. I haven't bought it yet because I'm holding out. I'm holding out until my PS3 bros get it too.
So what if it just doesn't come out? You're just not going to get it.
Wow, GGM over here.
I may at some point in time. You know how they always do the like Game of the Year edition.
Yeah.
I think maybe it would come out for that. That's kind of messed up.
Skylar, no. I just haven't gotten far enough that I need add-ons yet.
Yeah, I know you like just started it, but then you got like 4 more games. Now
Yeah.
you're like spread out.
So yeah, once I need an add-on to Skyrim, I'll get it.
Dude, you know what I get for free on PlayStation Plus next week or this coming week is I get Borderlands.
Nice.
Yeah, the
I know
original.
you can get Little Big Planet 2 for free,
Yeah.
and
I have that.
the new, or I don't know if it's the new Ratchet and Clank. or the
It's
one-
like that co-op Ratchet and Clank.
Got it. It's like a $60 game that you can get for free
Yeah.
for the PlayStation
It's
Plus.
huge though. It's like 14 gigs to download.
Oh, God damn.
Oh, I think I still own Warhawk. Ooh! So I think that one might.
That game was fun when it came out because it was the only thing that was out at that time.
Pokemon Stadium.
That wasn't a bad game. I like Pokemon.
Yeah,
Stadium.
Pokemon Stadium was fun. I mean,
It was amazing.
yeah, I mean, it was cool to see your Pokemon come
Yeah.
to life.
Hey, you Pikachu, without the mic.
I remember one time I accidentally
pause.
rented an N64 game, but I only had PS1. So I just looked at the box art.
Oh,
I was like, I've
This
made a
is a cool
mistake.
game.
I didn't
Super
know.
Smash Brothers. This is awesome.
Yeah, I didn't know.
You're
yet.
trying to shove it in the PlayStation like memory card. It's not like work.
On an official post on Dawnguard's message board, they say it's been a few weeks and we want to make sure everyone knows where we're at with Dawnguard. Skyrim is a massive and dynamic game that requires a lot of resources, and things get much more complex when you're talking about sizable content like Dawnguard. We have tried a number of things, but none of them solve the issue to make Dawnguard good for everyone. The PS3 is a powerful system, and we're working hard to deliver the content you guys want. Dawnguard is obviously not the only DLC we've been working on either, so the issues of adding content get even more complicated.
There's 3 guys working on it.
This is not a problem we're positive we can solve, but we are working together with Sony to try and bring you this content. We wish we had a more definitive answer right now. We understand the frustration. That never works, by the way.
What?
Andy, you're a man. You run things sometimes. If a customer's ever mad, don't ever say, I understand your frustration, because everyone thinks whatever just happened to them is completely unique. They get pissed. I was like, look, I understand your frustration. No, you don't. You don't understand.
You don't know me. You don't know where I've been. All I had to do to get here.
Then they say, when we have an update, we'll certainly let you know. We deeply appreciate all the time and support you guys have given us, and we'll be doing our best to return that.
It better come out free.
You know what?
You know it won't.
Yeah, I mean, like, maybe I could see free for like a week.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, a week, 2 months after it gets released.
We're gonna. I bet if PlayStation ever gets it, it's gonna be in November.
That's
Like
when I'm
a
leaving,
year.
so that would make sense. I mean, Wreck-It Ralph's coming out. The new Lord of the Rings going to have to miss that because I'm going to be in basic training. Or The Hobbit, I guess. Is
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, The
Lord
Hobbit,
of the Rings
okay.
2.
They already
Return of the
rebooted
King.
them.
Electric
Boogaloo. Return of the Electric Boogaloo. But, it pretty much sounds like a bunch of brown nosing, just like the PS3. It's too good. What are we gonna do? It's awesome.
It's so good, we don't know how to work it.
Both of these things are just so cool. We can't put them together. It's
It's like Mr. T and Yoda high-fiving.
Jesus Christ.
We're working hard with Sony, but we just can't understand this magic box they have.
You guys, we can't do it. It's so hard. It's like the same ends of an awesome magnet.
We already sold our soul to get Skyrim on it once. Now you want DLC? You're asking too much.
Some dark pagan rituals can only work once.
My wife left me, my kids hate me, and you just want more DLC.
You want more dragons? You're the one who's selfish.
Maybe we don't have any problems with the PS3. Maybe you have problems with the PS3.
They just start blaming the community. It's your guys' fault. We're so fucking awesome.
You know what? Why don't you fucking lay off? We're doing our best. Get the fuck off my message board.
That escalated fast.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Super Smash Brothers characters are going to have new moves.
No way.
During an interview at CEDEC.
CEDEC.
Yeah. Masahiro Sakurai, I'm terrible with Japanese names,
Go on.
reveals that characters will get new moves.
Just call him Jackie Chan.
We're sorry, Japan. That was awful.
Okay, well, Mr. Chan says that they will get new moves for the next installment of Smash Brothers. He said that the character limit will be less than Brawl's, and the reason is to refine the movement for each character. Adding new moves could help them bring balancing issues that were a problem in Brawl.
Right?
And also fix the cloned characters. You know, like Pichu and Pikachu are the exact same fucking character.
Oh yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
You know what keeps blowing my mind? I keep waiting for them to stop releasing characters for that that PlayStation All-Stars battle. And like every week it's like, oh, a new character. I'm like, Jesus, how many fucking
And you know what? They
people
still
are in
haven't
this
added
game?
Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah. Dude, I hope he's
There's
in it.
800 characters.
Like,
It's like all
It's
the
random. It's loading for like 6
We've
hours.
added the driver from Gran Turismo.
We've entered the driver from Driver 2. He never gets out of the car. What the fuck are you doing?
it's just a guy like in a silhouette.
Hey, they made it work for Captain Falcon.
Yeah, I could see them cutting down on characters because, like, I don't know. if
They
you
still
guys-
need to add Mega Man. I'm serious. Who the fuck is Mega Man?
Do you want Mega Man from?
Shut up!
No,
you already
I
asked
want
this.
the good Mega Man. And yes,
Not
already
fat
asked that.
fat Carl.
Not fat Mega Man. I mean,
Fat Carl Mega Man.
Mega Man 2 Mega Man. Put him in there. Or no, maybe the Mega Man 5, 6.
Mega Man
When did he start
X27?
charging his shot?
I don't know. Mega Man.
7?
Dude, he'd just be a
I don't know.
Samus clone then.
Yeah, I guess. But you can also give him different powers like the black hole bomb and
Black hole bomb. It sounds like a
the
porn.
magma shot, or the
Scissors. You can give him scissors.
Yeah.
Bomb Man's bombs.
Oh no, Concrete Man. Oh no.
The concrete blocks.
See,
Mega Man can get to places no other character can.
I hope that they don't mess with any of like the classic characters, like the original 8.
Are you talking about Smash Bros?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yoshi.
What about Yoshi? He needs to be added.
He needs to be gone.
He needs to be gone.
Yeah.
Yoshi's in.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Yoshi's
yeah,
in
yeah,
the
he is.
original.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know.
He's been
Yeah.
there since the beginning. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He slipped my mind, but yeah, 'cause I was like
Never
eating
been
people
good.
and then pooping the egg off the side of the map.
Which is ridiculous.
It's never been good. I think something needs to happen with Kirby. Just something.
Yeah.
Kirby's always been the best.
Do we need to talk about Meta Knight at all here, or no?
I think Meta Knight might be gone
I
if they're slimming people down. I know
get rid of
Snake-
priority, and I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
You kill all priority.
We need Ike
and it's
or
fine.
Roy, not both.
I'd pick Roy.
Or
Or no,
Ike
Pit or Roy, right?
There's
Pit or
Ike
Ike.
and Marth.
Ike and Marth. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd pick Marth.
There's Mark, Ike, and Ike. Mark,
Are
Ike,
you okay?
and Roy. Roy, Ike, and Marth, all three of them. But
Yeah,
Roy
we
was in the first
need
one.
one of them. We don't need Falco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should add Slippy.
Slippy Toad. Yeah.
What the fuck would Slippy even do?
Hey guys!
Barrel rolls.
It's a clone of Yoshi, just with the fucking suit on. Just like
We need
They should
one of
add Crystal from the one Star Fox third person action adventure.
They should add one of the Toads from Battletoads.
Oh yeah.
He punches and his fist gets really big and the boot gets big.
That'd be sweet.
That
They
would
sell
be
that
sweet.
at Gamers. I wonder if they. Tam was saying this. I wonder if they just hold on to a copy, just for the trolls.
Yeah.
That'd be
Do you have a
smart.
copy of Battletoads? Fuck yeah, we do. $29.99.
Make it absurd, like $110. So no one ever buys it, but they can always hold on to it.
That's how they do it with most games that you trade in.
Andy, have you ever wanted a Mario trophy?
Oh God, I saw this too. No, I don't.
Do
Especially
you
not one.
do you want one that's covered in gold?
Who made it?
A gold Mario trophy?
Who made it?
Nintendo did
Fuck you,
Ooh.
Nintendo.
for the 1990 Nintendo World Championships. It's now on eBay for $300,000. Andy, the man that's selling it is named Thor Ackerland.
Wow, what a name. What did you like? What did you have to do to win it?
You had to win the Nintendo World Championships on the championship card.
Yeah,
You had
wasn't
to-
it?
you had to-
ScrewTac had it, didn't they?
Yeah, ScrewTac had it. There's a lot of reproduction cards, so I don't know
Oh,
if they have
okay.
the original, but I know Angry Video Game Nerd and Pat the NES Punk have originals.
Oh, okay.
There's a gray one and a gold one that are
Oh, okay.
original. And
Because I knew when we were there, they had one of the competitive.
yeah,
Cards.
there's the reproduction cards. I think are all purple.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, they're basically the same. They're just not the originals. But it's like, what's the racing game? Is it F-Zero?
F-Zero, yeah.
F-Zero. I mean, is it F-Zero? There's plenty of racing games.
Well,
just
I
don't
think
know about
F-Zero is the Nintendo racing game.
Yeah, so it's like that.
Isn't
Mario
it?
and
Yeah,
Tetris.
Mario and Tetris.
Mario and Tetris.
It's all NES games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Well, then I don't know. I think F-Zero was just Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I have the first F-Zero Super Nintendo. I have that one.
What the fuck?
It's really fucking hard.
Yeah.
Rad Racer,
It's like
maybe?
Mortal Kombat.
Rad Racer
but with
rings a
racing.
bell, dude.
Games in
Unbeatable.
World.
You guys ever play the old Mortal Kombat games on the
Yes.
Game Boy?
Yes.
Fucking unbeatable.
I
Can't
had
handle
the what's the one where the dinosaurs were fighting? Was that Primal Rage?
I think that's Primal Rage.
Yeah, I had that for the Game Boy. And
Rad
that was-
Racer, yes.
All right, and that was ridiculously hard.
Yeah. So you had to play through Super Mario Brothers, Rad Racer, and Tetris. Basically, you just whoever got the most coins on.
I thought it was like it collected a score throughout it.
There was like a score, but it was like how many enemies and coins you got, and Super Mario World, like the first, or Super Mario Brothers, the first level, how fast you beat the level in Rad Racer, and then like your high score in Tetris or something was all put together in a score.
I'm kind of good at Tetris. I'm excited for SGC.
Yeah, me too. World of Warcraft is banned in Iran.
Good. Fuck them.
How many people played? Like 4?
There's people there, Andy.
It's not the
They're-
fucking just dirt
Oh,
hole.
hold
Their
on,
modems
hold
in
on.
their turban. What are you doing?
Do they get electricity in their cave? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, they
Do they use
have,
their
one of
nuclear
those-
power plants?
They have an
to...
elliptical machine. One person does it, the other person plays WoW.
Dude,
I
I
not
really,
anymore.
I really want to set one of those rigs up.
Oh, like a bike.
The one I've seen was like a treadmill, and then you mount like your computer up here, so you can walk on your treadmill and play. Dude, I rock that shit.
But basically, just because they're following, U.S. sanctions, not
okay.
allowed to sell things to Iran, don't get things from Iran.
Oh, okay.
Or I guess Iran.
I didn't read into it, but I was like, how? All right, so sanctions.
Yeah.
All right.
Same with like, there was a story where someone wanted to buy an Apple iPad and send it to someone in Iran, and they were like, "No, we can't do that."
Does it say how
So
many
they're
people?
pretty much Cuba now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it say how many people got knocked off because of that?
No, it doesn't look like it, but they do say how many people play WoW.
No, I don't care about that.
9.1 million.
Still, damn. Dude, I logged on to Diablo 3 the other day. It's now like way more than 3/4 of the people are not playing anymore. It's that
I
game.
figured that would happen.
Yeah, that game like it.
I really hope Guild Wars 2 hangs in there.
I have some people. They're like, we'll let you know like a month into it if it's worth it or not. So
That Guild Wars 2.
so
Yeah,
they're playing it right now.
I'm gonna wait until after Basic.
Could you bring it like a laptop? Do you? No, you
Like,
wouldn't
okay,
have like.
after my first 8 weeks of Basic, there's gonna be like a little break in between them. I won't be able to come back. I'll still be in like the Chicago area, and then I'm gonna be pretty much in a dorm room situation for the next 2 years.
Put the sock on the door when you're getting some,
Yeah,
or you're whacking it.
but I'll be doing that and working and going to school all on base, and then
Now
I'll have
working,
free
you
time.
mean as in like Navy work?
yeah,
All
like
right. All right.
tote
Peeling
that bale.
potatoes.
Yeah,
That's all you're going to be able to do once you punch the Admiral in the face.
yeah.
With a fist dildo.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go right for him. I'm gonna punch him in the fuck the face. I'm gonna punch him right in the throat.
Adam's apple, just fist to the Adam's apple.
Admiral's apple.
my god.
Can't yell at me now, Dick.
That's $1 in the jar, bitch.
We haven't done that in a
Yeah,
while.
where are you, Dollar Jar? No, don't be literal. Come back to us, Dollar Jar.
I'm right here.
Dollar Jar sounds like Jackie Chan.
I am right here, everybody. Oh. Dear, there is an IOU in me. I come in, touch you all up and down. You go sleep well.
At
only
PAX
costs
Prime, at PAX Prime in Seattle, Notch and his studio have built a Minecraft museum where they are displaying memorabilia and art from their hit PC game. But they're also showing off legal threats from Bethesda.
Yeah, I saw some pictures of that. I was like, that's pretty awesome. That's just like a come at me, bro thing.
Yeah. So if you're at PAX and can read Swedish, because they're in Swedish.
Are they?
Yeah. Because that's where Notch is.
Oh, okay.
So, they sent it to him. And
What nationality is Notch?
Is it
Swedish.
Swedish? All
He's
right.
Swedish?
I didn't know
I'm pretty
that.
sure he's Swedish. That's where he lives. And
I
that's
swore he was like in Seattle or something.
No. Let me Wikipedia this shit.
I still think about the game that could have been that Notch was helping make.
That first-person shooter.
Yeah.
It would have been interesting. That guy's a cool developer.
I just thought it was so funny how the article started. It was like, I never thought I could be bummed about a game that I didn't know existed being canceled.
Yeah, he's Swedish.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
He's 33 years old.
Oh.
Wow,
That's not bad.
He's doing well.
Yeah,
for
he's
himself.
doing really
Yeah,
well
he was-
for
He
himself.
was born in Jastad.
Yeah, he's
Oh
doing.
yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
place.
Jastad.
that
Yeah,
place. Home to
Yeah, there's a
boys.
really good coffee shop on Pine Street.
Dude, if you guys want to watch something
Great
cool, watch
handball team.
it's a documentary about indie
I
games,
don't want to watch anything cool ever.
and it follows the development of Super Meat Boy, Fez, and Braid.
Oh, I've heard about that.
And
actually.
I watched it in class, and dude, it's good. It's really good.
You know
And they're making a second one.
You know what I've also never watched is the King of Kong.
I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
King
It's
of
just-
the Zombies.
It's
man.
some dude. It's some dude playing
Billy
Pac-Man,
Mitchell
or
playing
King
Donkey
or-
Kong.
yeah, Donkey Kong.
Or Donkey Kong Jr., I forget. Some people are probably yelling at the...
Yeah.
Damn it, how can you not know King of Kong? I'm
it's-
aware,
it's
damn
like,
it.
It's like indie movie, the game, or something. I don't know.
You assume that anyone listens to this podcast.
I see our hits.
How many hits are we at?
We're still having around 3,000.
Hey, it's not bad. I'm
You
all right
saw
with
my
that.
joke and raised me facts. I can't handle facts.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so that will do it. That will do it for gaming news.
That was a
I was,
lot.
just, I was just looking at him like,
Seismic
are you gonna go on or?
Yeah, well, yeah. I thought I was trying to make a joke and it just didn't,
okay.
it didn't work in my head.
Form.
And I stalled because the machine was working.
Just say it. I'm sure it'll work out.
No.
This isn't that kind of podcast.
Your mom is facts.
Matt,
Yeah.
that's $100,000 in the jar. Damn it. Fuck you, Tam. You told me to say it.
You did the Macarena. That's 20. That's a 20 spot.
All right, let's go into technology news.
Good news, everyone. We're online.
Plug in, power up, and listen in. Whoa. This is technology news.
Every time.
Still gets them. The whoa still gets them.
It's just fucking Keanu Reeves, dude.
Whoa.
I'm excited for that movie.
Bill and Ted 3. Yes.
Google is having some trouble filling up its Kansas City fiber hoods.
Well, it's because it's
People are
really
retarded.
expensive.
No, it's because people are retarded.
People are retarded, but it's all the action.
I get a good 3 megs.
My Comcast, they treat me well.
AOL, man.
If I don't hear you got mail, I die a little bit inside.
But I like the websites on Cox better.
Bet you do, Grandma.
Google Fiber's whopping 1,000 megabits internet connection sure sounds sweet, but despite the blazing speed for free, after a $300 construction fee, fiber doesn't seem to have quite the draws you'd expect. That being the case, Google has lowered some of the pre-registration goals.
Ooh.
Google's dropping the goal in 73 affected fiber hoods, meaning that those that haven't met the goal are now closer. As you remember, like a certain amount of people had to say, like, I want to do this for them to come out to build it. And those who already have are getting a bonus that might get them fiber faster. So, like, to the front of the line.
Got it.
If you've already met the goals, then you can go to the front of the line. But yeah.
Gotcha.
It might seem crazy that there was overwhelming demand from the get-go, but according to Google, one of the main problems was inaccurate data. Turns out that the number of residential addresses Google was building its calculations from were in some case vastly overblown, including vacant lots and other non-residential properties.
Ah.
A vacant lot would have faster internet than me.
Yeah.
Damn it. Those sons of bitches.
Quick, build a shack in that lot.
we
Fab Shack.
live in that shack now.
Fab Shack! Baby Fab Shack!
Fab Shack, baby.
Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. No, Mom, don't come in. I'm not done.
So call me, maybe. All right, this is a good article that is by William Gerstel.
Gersdale. I don't know.
Oh, I was going to
It
say,
is
do you
a
know
cool-
this man?
That's a
Oh,
cool
yeah.
name.
William.
William. You really got to drag
Jackie
out.
Chan.
Will.
This
Se-
news brought to you by Jackie Chan.
7 deadly weapons you should never, ever make at home.
Yes, let's go.
Sounds like a Jackie Chan.
Go
I'm going to
on.
say I don't condone this.
Or one
But
of them,
if you
a
happen to make it-
flamethrower.
First one is a squirt gun flamethrower.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
The idea is to take a super soaker, fill it with high-octane gasoline, tape a wire hanger off the muzzle, tape a lit Zippo to the far end of the wire of the hanger, and voila. Instant flamethrower. Do not do it.
Yeah, think
says
about
do
it.
not do it.
Because like it drips back, and so that'll eventually just catch on fire and go back in the tube.
Number 2 is a pie pan odd job hat.
What?
You can make your own.
Oh,
Just
odd
cut
job.
an aluminum pie pan into a donut shape with sharpened edges and glue it to the brim of your bowler. It might not be as aerodynamically stable, but it'll get the job done.
The odd
Dude,
job
this guy
done.
made this art.
That's another $1.
He had to make this article knowing that someone out there is going to fucking do some of these.
I don't think that the Odd Job hat would ever do what the Odd Job hat is
But the
supposed to do.
squirt gun flamethrower, so that's like 20 minutes of work.
It's all over YouTube.
Yeah.
That's-
Number 3 is the bleach bomb.
What?
Continue.
Yeah.
What's in bleach? Sodium hypochlorite. And what's in drain cleaner? Hydrochloric acid. When you mix bleach and an acid-containing drain cleaner, a spontaneous chemical reaction occurs.
Mother of God.
I'm not going to go through the formula because it's quite honestly over my head. But the reaction produces a poisonous chlorine gas.
Oh, okay.
And likely leaves an unreacted hydrochloric acid as well. Chlorine gas, even small amounts of it, is bad stuff, as World War I graphically demonstrated.
Yeah.
It attacks the membranes in your eyes, throat, and nose. And prolonged exposure can cause death by asphyxiation. And hydrochloric acid, well, that just burns. About everything.
All right.
So don't make those. Don't
Alright.
do this. Don't do these.
Next article. Here's a meticulously how you make meth. Here you go.
Don't do this though.
Don't do it.
But here's how you make it.
Number 4 is Etch-a-Sketch thermite.
What?
Take powdered aluminum, say from inside an Etch-a-Sketch, and rusted iron, say from a well-weathered steel wool pan, in just the right proportions, and ignite it with a sparkler. The reaction that ensues is hot enough to burn through dirt.
Thermite's
We just watched an episode of Breaking Bad that
Yeah.
they used like 15 Etch-a-Sketches or like the little trace pads where you have like a little magnetic thing,
Yeah.
and they burn through a locked door. But,
Really?
yeah.
That's cool. Well,
Funny
you,
coincidence.
Well, you can make it at home, too.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All I need is some Etch-a-Sketches?
Yeah, an
some
Etch-a-Sketch and
rust.
some steel wool, or anything that's rusted iron.
Okay.
So,
where will I ever get a hold of
don't-
steel wool? Damn it.
Don't do this. Hey, give it a try.
You could probably do it.
This one, honestly,
Don't.
I think I'm going to do. These next two. This one, I want to make just a little bit. Just a little pea-sized drop. But it's possible to come up with styrofoam napalm.
Yep, I've heard that.
Oh,
Dunking
God.
styrofoam in a bucket of gasoline, or in this case, I would use a cup.
Yeah.
Mix it around for a while, and with the leftover goo, you can light it, and it's going to
Yeah.
burn for a long, long, long time.
Yeah, it's some evil shit.
So-
Me and George made it one
Yeah,
time.
so-
You know what else is like napalm? Cinnamon Crunch bagels right out of the oven. Oh, God. I didn't have the glove on all the way. It's on my skin. I'm going to kill myself.
Yeah, dude, that stuff is pretty evil.
The sugar coating. People wonder why I hate those bagels. I fucking work at Panera. Why else would I hate them?
Last one.
2 more.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Number 6, the spaghetti-powered thermic lance.
What?
You've seen thermic lances in movies. When bank robbers cut through 9 inches of steel to break into a bank vault, they will attach one end of the lance to an oxygen tank, light the rods with an electric arc, and the ensuing reaction burns hot enough to melt concrete. You can make your own, though, using uncooked spaghetti to replace the iron and aluminum and a short length of 3/4 inch piping for the housing.
Huh.
You can connect the sealed pipe to a canister of oxygen, which costs about $10 at Home Depot. The spaghetti-powered lance looks like the industrial one. The oxygen-rich environment inside the pipe allows the normally burning pasta to burn like crazy, producing a high-temperature, energetic flame.
Huh. Interesting.
Spaghetti.
Those Italians are on to something.
Don't worry, I have all the spaghetti I'll ever need in my pockets. Spaghetti? No one knows that meme yet? All right.
Was that a penis joke?
No.
No, I know. I sort of
Wet
know what
noodle?
you're talking about.
You
I
know,
know the
it's-
noodles on your head.
No,
Or
yeah,
hippo.
it's a recent meme about just being really socially awkward. They say I walked up to this girl and I went to talk to her and then I tripped and the spaghetti fell out of my pockets and I was trying to put the spaghetti back in and she was looking at me like I was weird. It started from like this whole long thing where this guy was talking about like his day or something. He was going to talk to this girl and finally he's like, I fell down and all the spaghetti out of my pockets came out.
Is the punchline
no one expected
open
it.
the door, get on the floor, everybody walks the dinosaur?
No, the punchline was, who was phone?
Yes, this is dog.
God, I love that dog.
Number 7 is a flesh-burning Maglite laser.
Go
I think
on.
people might be a little aware of this one already because I was. A bunch of YouTube videos show how to make a retina-melting, flesh-burning portable laser from a discarded DVD burner and a Maglite flashlight. If you remove the laser diode from the burner, then swap it out for the bulb of the Maglite, you essentially turn the flashlight into a handheld, intensely concentrated laser. Yes. It takes some soldering skills, but you wind up with a tool that there are just so many reasons you shouldn't own. But don't do this.
It's a lightsaber. you just vroom.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
You're across the street like fuck you neighbor in your eyes.
There was a kid in my girlfriend's neighborhood that had a green laser pointer, decided to shine it in my face while I was driving. So I swerved and jumped the curb
And died.
and screeched my car to a halt right before him, and I waved at him. And he was like holding his hands up like I was gonna like arrest him or something, or I had a gun, and I was just like, "Hi, did you need me?"
Andy,
You should have had a Green Lantern ring. Like what? What?
were you with us when we at Paul's house when George had the green laser pointer?
Yeah.
And we shined it on the Millard Water Tower.
It was a giant.
Yeah, and then some people drove out to the Millard Water Tower,
To see
and
it.
you could see it. Paul's house is right by Oakview.
Applebee's.
Yeah,
Didn't you guys say that you were playing Find My Car or something in the parking lot where you shine the green laser pointer at a parking lot full of cars?
That was with George,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
wasn't there for that.
I know for a moment because we went out to the water tower and then we came back and we were driving around Oakview, it was just like midnight, so there was no one there, and they were trying to hit us with the laser pointer, which I was really surprised that. Yeah, they'd shine the little laser pointer. You go out to the water tower and it's like huge on the water
Yeah.
tower. This big green dot,
If we left it there long enough, the police probably would have came.
probably. Because they don't like, especially if you shine those
Yeah.
at pilots.
Planes,
Yeah, they
oh
don't
my
like that.
God.
That's illegal.
It is illegal.
They will fuck you.
Fuck you up. I will turn this plane
That
around
plane just-
and come get you.
We come straight for you.
It's just just rammed right into you. It was fucking worth it.
Guys, do you hear that? And everyone died.
Except George.
Terrorists attack Paul's house.
Oh no, Paul, not Paul.
Paul was the shit.
Yeah, for a little bit.
Anyways.
Then you got hit by a plane.
Ireland calls for a minimum internet speeds of 30 megabits per second.
And Ireland is my man.
Ireland's my man, not your man.
I don't need no man. I'm a proud black woman.
Communications Minister Pat Rabite. Rabite. You need about 100 rabbis to make one rabbi.
Fuck up.
This is full of dollars.
Yeah.
This past
It shouldn't
Thursday-
be spaghetti out of your pockets. It should be money just falling out of your pockets.
On Thursday this week, he outlined a new broadband plan for Ireland that puts the United States to shame. He says that half the population, largely in urban and suburban cores, should have speeds of 70 to 100 megabits per second. With service of at least 40 megabits for the next 20% of the country. Finally, he writes there should be a minimum of 30 megabits for every remaining home and business in the country, no matter how rural or remote.
That's awesome.
But you got to think that they're a really small country. In
Yeah,
comparison.
that is
They're like
true.
the size of like what?
You can bike.
Nebraska,
You can
Oklahoma?
bike across. Ireland
Yeah, but
in
they
a
also
day.
make a GDP, like, they have the money relative to their size, too.
Yeah.
So, kind of works out that way, too.
Yeah, but I don't know. It seems like their rural areas are not going to be nearly as expansive as ours. Like our populations clump together in such clusters that you won't. It'd be very not very cost effective to do that here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They make a lot less than us.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, they have a lot less money to work with because they're a much smaller country. So,
They're
if
potatoes.
you look at it with our bigger size and the amount we make, it might not be not cost effective.
Yeah.
And then a lot of countries now, especially the European Union now, is they signed something that, like a bill, it's called the Digital Agenda for Europe, which requires member states to publish national broadband plans by the end of the year to bring a minimum level of 30 megabits to all citizens by 2020 in Europe.
Nice. That's cool. That's cool.
So
Good for them.
they want to do it across the entire continent.
There you go. So I mean, maybe I won't end up back in the stateside when I'm out of the Navy. Get that sweet Swedish internet.
I never have to wait for porn.
Yes, my terabyte will come 90 times faster than 80.
Yay, scat.
Yeah.
The Irish government says it's prepared to put up 175 million euros or $219 million to support the market's failure to deliver broadband in rural areas. To be clear, the Irish government isn't buying people's internet access. Rather, it's just making sure that a certain level of service is commercially available throughout the country. So basically what they said was where the market falls, that they'll put money to boost it up.
All right.
So
Good for them.
So if it's not necessarily cost effective for a company to put something out in rural areas, the government will then pay them to do so to just make it available, because they're actually considering it like infrastructure now, like roads and bridges.
Good. Mm-hmm. Internet is a necessity now.
Yeah, to the amount of things people do, especially the amount of business that gets conducted.
Yep.
The amount of fap.
Yeah.
Dude, it was really cool.
You can do business like on a road. You can do business, but you can't fap.
Yeah.
The internet though. you can do both.
That hookah joint in Omaha, Oasis.
Yeah.
You can pay with an iPad now.
Oh, that's cool.
They got one of those card readers on the iPad.
Oh, I thought you meant like pay. Like, here's my iPad. Give me things.
No, they have like the credit card thing that you swipe with the iPad. It's really cool.
Yeah, I've seen those.
And you sign on. It's really neat.
Were you planning to take another shot before
Yeah.
news? Okay.
Tam gave me his water bottle, so I get one miss.
I'm gracious.
Dang it! One of these days I'm going to deflect that.
I got water on me.
No, Andy.
Oh no! He's already dead. Oh god!
Glad he's gone. Hot and scratchy's back on.
All right.
I came up with a name for me and Andy today too when I was in the shower.
What was it?
Sweet and sour.
Yes, I will allow it.
You two need to be icy hot. Something like that. Skylar's hot to relax the pain. Or no, Andy's icy to dull the pain, and Skylar's hot to relax it away. The pain in your ears.
Haha, you're dull.
It's all right.
Oh.
I am the most easily digestible.
Andy's the fiber of this podcast.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's go into news.
News team, assemble!
And now it's time for the 3-hit combo news desk with Matt, Andy, and Skylar.
And Tam. And Tam.
Tam.
He's here too.
All right, guys, we're going to start off by getting in our car,
All right.
getting on the road.
Can it
driving.
not be my car?
We-
Because mine's gonna
We
fall.
crashed.
All right.
We crashed.
Oh, we crashed.
So it's
We're
probably was my
hitchhiking.
car.
We're hitchhiking. All right, big bearded man picks us up. Skylar wants to sit on his lap.
Show some leg.
We're going to head all the way to Canada.
God, that was such a good movie. What if that's on Blu-ray?
Leopard's Lounge, a Canadian strip club, offers college tuition to aspiring dancers.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
First question. Does it have to be female?
Yes, you
Damn.
do, and you also have to be Canadian.
That's sexy.
Oh, hey.
Recently,
Nice.
Canada signed a bill that they will not allow work visas to people that want to come into Canada to be exotic dancers.
Nice. 100% Canadian.
What about wet
Bush? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
no.
What? I mean, like
Yeah, the people that swim across the ocean from the United States to Canada, those people.
I mean, like
That vast ocean between the United States
it's
and Canada.
illegal immigrants. It's not Mexicans specifically. You're the racist.
All those stupid Americans swimming across the Great Lakes to get to Canada, taking
Some
our
of them go
jobs.
across Lake Erie. Ugh.
The owners of the Leopard's Lounge in Windsor, Ontario, say changes in immigration laws have stripped the club of many of its dancers, so they hope to sweeten the pot by helping commonly co-eds? Why are they commonly? To pay for their higher education.
Commonly, maybe? Commonly?
Nah, that's not it.
Homely.
Anyway. Homely. We got a lot of homely girls here. Students who work at the club can receive up to $1,700 in tuition for full or part-time classwork at area colleges or the
That's
University
not
of
bad.
Windsor.
That's not bad.
But there's a catch. They all must maintain a B+ average.
Hey! Good for them! That is a
Smart
good...
strippers.
I'd
Yeah,
rather
dude.
see a couple D's, to be fair.
They made the joke in that article, but I skipped it. Get out of my head, Cam.
Man, you know what? That's a
34
good
Cs.
deal. That's a cool strip club. You don't see the Playhouse in Council Bluffs doing that.
Well, and then there's always those guys, especially lately on Tumblr. They're like, I don't care about your body, I care about your mind. Well, come to the Leopard's Lounge. They got both.
Yeah. Dude, they can
All our
tutor
strippers
you.
have a B+ average.
They will tutor you. All right, now
We'll learn by
if you
osmosis.
cosine, if you cosine,
And then you can motorboat.
yeah.
So,
Side and motorboat.
follow-up
Tell you
question.
what, you
What about post-op? Post-op. Would that count?
You know what? Given Canada, that might count.
All right.
So get on that, Tam.
I have to go be Canadian.
Yeah,
it's
well, you
worth
gotta do
it
that.
for the college could
Don't judge
join
all.
the military, become a transgender stripper. I gotta weigh my choices.
Transgender.
Here we go. Oh god, that's probably soundboard material.
All right, guys. We're going to get in our car.
Did we fix it?
We got a new car.
Okay.
Canadian.
What kind of
Canada
car?
gave us a car.
What kind of car?
It's a 1982 Nissan Eagle Jaguar.
All right.
Just that sound. It's a 1982. Oh shit! I'm gonna have to think of a model.
We're gonna go.
Shitting a brick.
We're gonna go across the border. All right. We're gonna get our passports and go back across the border
To Alaska?
to French Canada.
There's no Canada like French Canada. It's the best Canada in the land. The other Canada is hardly Canada. If you lived here for a day, you'd understand.
A maple syrup heist baffles Quebec.
I remember seeing that headline.
What?
Thieves in the Canadian province of Quebec may have pulled off the sweetest heist of all time, siphoning off a reservoir of maple syrup from a warehouse and cleverly covering it up. The warehouse in rural Quebec held more than $30 million worth of maple syrup. A whopping 10 million pounds were stolen.
What? What?
Go on.
It's not clear how much of the sweet stuff was taken in the heist. Oh, okay, 10 million pounds they had total.
Sweet stuff.
But it's not clear how much they took in the heist. But it lasted over a few days before anyone even noticed. They said, we don't know how much is missing, but we do know it's significant. Numerous barrels in the warehouse were emptied. The remaining barrels needed to be weighed and tested to ensure the maple inside of them had not been tampered with. The robbers were wise enough, they tried to hide their crime. We just want to make sure we know how much is missing and how much is there. The warehouse, which is 100 miles northeast of Montreal, is one of many locations where Quebec's maple syrup is temporarily stored ahead of sale and distribution. The agency believes the syrup was taken to be sold on the black market.
The syrup black market, huh?
Yeah. There's not like a black market for everything. There's one black market that things are on.
Basically, it's everything stolen.
Yeah.
So Craigslist.
So America's Craigslist.
I bet you blackmarket.com just redirects you to Craigslist.
Dude, there's an
ebony porn
There's an
site.
internet black market, and it's fucking scary, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it what?
It's called like the underside of the internet.com or something.
See, now I gotta. Now I want to go there, but
Dude,
every
don't
time I
go
go to
there.
those websites, I get
Your computer ends up blowing up.
I get tinfoil hat syndrome, and I use like a IP scrambler and Tor browser and try and use someone else's internet.
But you can that's where, if you ever heard of the term bitcoins,
Yeah.
that's
they use
bitcoins as currency, and you can buy like cocaine and
Bitcoins
ecstasy
fucking blow
and-
my mind.
Yeah.
Like
It's not real
how
money.
how people
They-
were just like, guys, this has value.
Yeah,
Oh, all right. And people now it's like a stock market.
Yeah.
Fucking
and
virtual coins.
They
It
just
blows
get
my mind.
generated, and yeah, it's fucking weird, dude.
yeah. I don't even know how to work that shit
What's the exchange rate?
from dollars
Dude.
to bitcoins.
I bet there is an exchange rate.
Alright.
Look,
Look it up.
To the Google machine.
All right, you
No,
can look
he's
that
using
up.
an iPhone.
But we're gonna
Ask
we're gonna
Siri.
get in our car and go to Chicago.
Ask Siri.
I got no
I
sound.
don't have Siri on here.
I got no sound for Chicago. So
Okay.
We can make one.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Three-hit combo. Songs of the land.
Oh my
Just
god,
make
we should make
different
a
drops
CD.
for every place you've ever done a story on.
A Chicago area woman wanted to return an overdue copy of The Picture of Dorian Gray to a Chicago public library, but at first she wanted to make sure she wouldn't go to jail because she's held on to the book for 78 years.
Would you say there's 50 shades of that?
Dorian Gray.
I'm going to doubt it. I think there was only one release.
I saw that. They're selling it at Walmart. It had a huge price cut from like $17 to like $8.
We should get it and do like 50 Shades of Three-Hit Combo where we each read a chapter.
Oh, God.
Chapter 2, as read by Skylar Joyce. But then, I don't know how many chapters there are, but we need to start doing characters.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan.
Chapter 7, as read by Macho Man. And then he slipped off my panties.
I don't know. I don't think I have any characters.
The Macho Man's a coming.
I found that today. I guess today's relative. on
Macho
when
Man.
you listen.
I climax like I never have before.
Are those next to each other? Did you plan that?
No, those aren't next to each other, but I did plan that earlier.
Oh, got it.
I didn't plan to use it in this context, but I was like, if it comes up, I'm using that.
I can somehow hammer this in.
I don't force, all right? I gently coax my jokes into the podcast.
You spit on them.
Yeah, like when I set up a joke, I set this joke up like 15 minutes ago. I've just been working you guys towards it.
It's like you going to the Navy.
Skylar, I'm going to train you. I'm going to break you in, all right? We're going to start with a Sharpie, and then we're going to work up to the fist.
Yes, Admiral.
Sorry for punching you. But the Chicago area library was holding an amnesty day where, people could just come back and not pay late fees on their books. Now, this lady didn't realize that the fine capped at $10. So even though she had been holding on to the book for about 78 years, the fine was capped. But had it not been capped, it would have been about $6,000.
Oh, jeez.
The last amnesty they held was 20 years ago and resulted in the return of 77,000 items.
Whoa.
What about this time?
It doesn't say this time. They're having a 3-week amnesty program, so it's probably not over.
Oh, got it. I doubt it's going to be as much just because...
Is your eye okay?
Huh?
Is your eye okay?
Yeah.
Your right eye is not nearly as open as your left eye, right?
I keep closing it and lining this screw on my mic stand up with stuff.
Oh, okay.
Matt has a mustache made of a screw. But,
It tickles.
I don't know. It seems that a lot of printed books just kind of don't...
You want to go for a screw ride?
Who wants a mustache ride? Ooh, me. I do.
But I don't think printed books go as much as they used to. So I doubt it's going to be anywhere close to that number.
Goal.
Matt made a shot again.
Yay!
Have you missed one? No. I'm
Yeah,
sure you have because
totally
the
has.
full...
Oh, yeah. I mean, I throw things.
This is the definition of how Bitcoin. Let's see.
Oh, you had it lined up.
Simply
didn't ya?
put, it's worth exactly as much as anyone at any given moment is willing to give you for. Basically,
It's like space cash.
yeah, basically, however much someone will give you for bitcoins is however much it's worth.
I'll
I've
give you
seen
$60
the number $10 around.
Like $10 per coin.
I don't know. I've seen just $10.
So it's like how much you would buy for, like, bid on it for eBay or something like
Basically,
that, where
dude.
you pay like $10 for a Bitcoin. Is it BID or BIT?
BIT.
Bit.
Dude,
Okay.
that's really weird. I'm gonna have to do some more research.
We need to start buying things with them.
Yeah, cocaine.
Yeah, that's
Plenty of cocaine.
The cocaine podcast.
Have a mountain of
Amount
cocaine.
we're just every episode is. And welcome to the crew here, motherfucker!
Yeah, I'm joining the Navy.
Fuck that! Don't join the Navy. Stay with us.
Andy, look, I know I said I was going to get us cocaine from the black market, but Bitcoin's really dropped in value, so I could only get us bath salts.
And Matt's here because I had to kill Andy.
A California man was accused of shooting his 50-year-old son because he didn't like the karaoke he was singing, which was country karaoke, which is the worst kind of karaoke.
Agreed. I totally agree with him.
Yep, I do it.
The Record Searchlight of Redding, California. That's a good newspaper. A Record Searchlight. Said William Henry Aller Sr. entered the plea on Friday in Shasta County Superior Court. He entered the plea of no contest to assault with a firearm.
Nolo contendere.
Jesus.
What are you doing with your lip there?
Well, my mouth is dried out enough that I can roll my lip up and it'll just stay there. So
Would
it's
you
that-
like my water?
It's that time of the day. No, I'm loving this.
A man was killed doing a hoax.
Oh,
What kind of hoax do you think he was doing?
Hiding it.
Was he pretending to be a zombie like that other guy?
He was pretending to be something. His name is Randy Lee Tenley.
Is this the goat
He's
guy?
44. No, it's not the goat guy. He was dressed in a ghillie. Just know a ghillie?
Yeah,
Ghillie
yeah.
suit?
Yeah.
All right.
We've all played
was
Modern
he-
Warfare.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
just
we
gonna
all play
say-
Modern
I was like,
Warfare,
was he
alright.
pretending to be...
What would you do in a suit kind of like that in the woods
I'd
to pretend to be something?
Make sounds.
The Woods.
Don't move.
Bigfoot.
He's pretending to be
The man was pretending to be Bigfoot, and he was crossing a road, and he was hit by a car driven by a 15-year-old girl. 15-year-old girls are allowed to drive in Montana with a learner's permit where this took place. A second car then driven by a 17-year-old girl, and struck him. So he was hit by two women in two cars, and he died. He died pretending to start a Bigfoot hoax. And that's what his friends actually said. The friends told the police that the man attempted a similar hoax before, but never along the highway.
So
This guy's fucking...
they were teenagers, bad drivers.
Yeah.
They were women, or girls at least, bad drivers.
Hey,
If they were
could've been
Asian,
women.
that's 3 strikes and they're out.
And it's Montana.
Yeah, and it's
old,
Montana.
And old. 4 strikes.
Yeah.
No, but when
How
you
could
get
they
the 4th
be
strike,
teenagers?
your strikes... Well, you know...
They're
you know-
older teenagers.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that disease, on Maury? Where,
Oh,
like,
okay.
they age, like,
Oh,
really
faster.
fast? Yeah.
Just like that one Robin Williams movie.
Man, I just fucked this 18-year-old chick. Dude, she's 57. No!
All right, guys. That will do it for news. We never took a trip to Florida.
Oh, man.
We went to Canada.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm so happy.
We almost took a trip to Florida, but this podcast is actually running pretty long, and honestly, this story's not that good. So.
I'm trying to find one with one of Tam's distant relatives who live in Florida.
I'm still trying to find two St. Putty stories. I look every single week. No updates on two St. Putty yet.
Oh man, our hearts and prayers go out to him.
Dude, I hope he gets off. Like,
Oh, wow.
Jeez,
no, gets off of the case.
gets
Because-
off on the case.
Yes. On the suitcase.
Rick
that
Case
his
was the
lawyer-
guy that had the pen.
Yeah.
So you want
Gets
him,
off on Case.
You want him in the courtroom to jizz on Rick Case's face. That is what you said. I have the tape.
Play it back for him.
Oh, I hope he jizz on Case. See, he said that in his Jackie Chan impression.
Oh, you can never be as good as me in the Jackie Chan impression.
I touch you up and down. You're gonna sleep well.
Oh, Rick Case. How are you doing, Rick Case?
What are you doing with that pen, Rick Case?
Oh, Rick Case not
Okay,
there.
we're done.
Rick Case not in there. Rick got case.
Okay, we got to bring this thing to a close. We're almost at like an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh God.
So remember, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/3HitCombo Podcast, twitter.com/3HitCombo PC. That is number 3. PC stands for podcast. Email us at 3hitcombopodcast@gmail.com. Find us on gpxgaming.net, youtube.com, search 3HitCombo Podcast, and go to 3hitcombopodcast.blogspot.com.
Or you can Google Skylar Joyce and from the first Facebook thing. My first thing's the Facebook, and you can find it on my page.
Yeah, so Google Skylar Joyce.
Yep, do it.
Do that.
Send me friend requests.
So, for Andy, Skylar, and Sam, this is Matt, signing out.
Thank you.